Hey everybody, you can hear the bells of Holy Redeemer in the background playing the Divine Mercy Chaplet here this afternoon as we start our Wednesday fun in our kitchen, right?
Yeah.
We're using our outdoor kitchen today here at the Holy Redeemer Rectory, and it really is beautiful. So what a beautiful opportunity for us to be able to be here together today. And hopefully we've got a phone, because I didn't set my phone down somewhere to check people when they're sending in questions or comments today. Jordan is all over that. It's running as a timer right now. We've got lots of things going on.
You know, we've got a lot going on today.
We do. We have a lot going on today because we've got drinks, we've got gadgets, we've got fun in the sun. So we are glad to be with all of you today. Glad that you were able to join us. Finbar is running around here behind us, getting all the smells in.
Yeah.
So he's taking it all in. So today we're going to start with our cocktails because we like to start with a drink first. Everybody wants a drink first. And after this, it's been a hectic getting ready here because we've blown some circuits with our gadgets.
We've had a hard time.
We've had a hard time at it here this morning. So here we go. We are going to start. The first drink we're going to make is the Harvest Cosmo.
And guys, this is so good.
It is.
So good. We, so as usual, we sampled. And so we, Teresa and I happened to sample this on Monday.
Yes.
Father Joe made it for us. And it is delicious.
It is. It's delicious.
It is very good.
So we're going to start with an ounce of apple cider, your favorite apple cider. You're going to get an ounce of cranberry cocktail. So you got to... La-di-da-di, I like to party.
Okay. Can you see us?
Can we see? There we go. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Yes?
Our camera keeps turning off. And we're live, so.
And we're live, so that's
so,
good.
I mean, we'll
right?
take it.
So
Woohoo!
here we go. We're going to take it.
Okay, I'm going to try to
Look,
get out
our
of the way.
lady's in the picture. She's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Exactly. So here we are again, back. Sorry for the delay. We're having some technical difficulties. That's why we need this live stream room.
Right.
Here we go. And update our equipment. So anyway, back to that Harvest cocktail. It's an ounce of cider, an ounce, excuse me, COVID cough, an ounce of cranberry cocktail,
Don't say that.
an ounce of Cointreau, and 2 ounces of your favorite vodka. Then on the top of the rim of the glass, in between Jordan's block and my shot, no big deal, we are going to take your favorite martini glass. You're going to take a lemon wedge and wet the edge, and you're going to dip it into some coarse ground sugar and cinnamon into the glass, and that's going to finish it off for us. And then you're going to shake it up with a little ice here. Everything is set to go, and I am going to strain this for us, and we're going to have ourselves a nice harvest cocktail. It doesn't get any better than this.
Yes, I'm so excited for this. I've learned through our various COVID cooking shenanigans that I do like Cosmos. Cosmos are delicious. You should try one if you haven't had one. And so
there you go, folks. You've heard it here.
And this one in particular, I don't know about you all, but I was kind of a little weirded out by the cinnamon thing on the rim. Like, I was kind of weirded out by it when I read it, but it is so good with the cranberry, with the apple cider going on.
Right, exactly.
It does work. It does work. But I'll be patient. I'll wait until.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's so nice of you.
You know, I'll be nice today.
That's perfect. This has been a struggle bus day for us.
It really has, guys. So without like getting too much into it, like we kept on like blowing a breaker, and then we were trying to plug in different appliances and they weren't working. It was just
everything works now.
Everything works now, and now the camera is just giving us fits. So we're just having a hard time today.
Do you know about what will make that all better?
A Cosmo.
A Cosmo. A Cosmo.
A Cosmo. It makes everything
It'll
better.
make everything better. Look at that, beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, thank you.
Good. It's so good.
Maybe, Teresa, if you want to get a couple glasses off over there, I'll start making some for the group as we move on to our next cocktail. I also want to make sure we get over this one. This one you make, and I left my pitcher inside because everything's gone today. But it was a spiked apple cider, and you use a 1/4 gallon of apple cider. You use a 1/2 cup of dark rum, a 1/2 cup of cinnamon schnapps, a 1/2 of lemon squeezed, and 1 Granny Smith apple cut up into chunks. This looks like a healthy drink on the outside, so when I take my Nalgene bottle, you never know if it's actually going to be my spiked apple cider, or is it actually something healthy for the trail.
So you should be suspicious.
So always be suspicious in my right. That's the same thing we say about Jordan's new cup because you can't see any of it.
You can't see, guys. I need to show you my new cup. Hold on. I need to show you.
And bring those over here, Teresa, and I'll.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. You'll be
she doesn't want to get on
fine.
the picture. It's
You'll
okay.
be
Look at that. I
fine.
just
See,
saw your
there we
hand.
go. There we go.
Just saw your hand.
Okay. All right.
So, do you want Cosmo or do you want the apple, spiked apple? Doesn't make any difference. Pam Higgins is here too. There's her new.
Guys, it's mahoosive. Look at that. So
Mahoosive.
So it is 40 ounces. So long story short, I've been neglecting my water intake. I've been just drinking a lot of coffee, a lot of tea, just not behaving myself and drinking more water. And so I thought, well, daggone it. First of all, I can't lose this. Second of all,
no, you can't. You can see it everywhere.
you can see it everywhere because isn't it a beautiful color? I really like it. And then also, 40 ounces. 40 ounces. I have no excuses then. Hi, Finbar. You're in the shot. Can you
Come
say
here,
hi to
buddy.
everybody? Yeah.
There's Finbar in the shot.
There
Why
we
does that
go.
not surprise me? We're doing this. We're doing this large scale now
Oh, okay, great.
for everybody to enjoy.
Hey, you know,
There's Cosmo.
there we go.
There's Harvest Cosmo.
There we go. That's all it takes. It's
all
just
it takes.
a little something, and there it is.
A little something, something, and you got it. Perfecto.
Also, I just really like the color.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of those that color really affects me. You know what I mean? Like there's just something.
I'm affected.
I'm affected by the color.
I'm affected by color. Yes, absolutely.
You know what? You all know
She
what
likes
I mean.
colors.
I like color.
You ought to go to her house. She likes painted walls and accent walls.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm the weird one that has like a navy blue dining room, because I really like it. I just think it looks so cool. But anyway, so
Well, sugar is not going to stick to these plastic glasses. So, but it's fun anyway. I tried.
You did.
We're a mess.
We're a mess
We're
today.
just having a hard time.
Right.
I'm gonna continue drinking. Don't mind
Right.
me.
That's going to be the theme of the day.
You know, just keep drinking.
Maybe we just made this cocktail hour.
And just call everything else.
Call everything else.
So, oh well, actually, you know what we should do is we need to talk about.
Inviting people to come join us.
Absolutely, we
got a lot of
need to
food.
do that. So first of all, guys, we have. So I guess I should spoil the this whole little show thing that we're doing here. So what are we doing today? We're doing. We've got drinks, but we also have pork that is on the rotisserie, and then we also have. We're gonna have macaroni and cheese that we make in our pressure cooker thing, Instapot thing.
Instapot thing.
Instapot thingy. And then also, we're going to have this s'more dip. I've never made it before. So y'all are get to be guinea pigs along with me. And Doris is here. Hi!
There she
Hey!
is.
So, come on in. And we also have this air fryer that we're going to make fried green tomatoes. And so we've got a lot on the agenda. We're going to see how far we get.
Yeah, we'll see how far we get.
Because at the
We just
rate
hope the
we're
computer
going.
keeps working at this point.
Right. We're just struggle busting everywhere. So if you're interested and would like some macaroni and cheese and would like some fried green tomatoes, we're gonna be
And
here
pork
a little
tenderloin
while.
on
Yes,
the
rotisserie.
set
Yes,
it and forget it
right.
rotisserie.
Right. We have it, and you are more than welcome to come on down. So come on down to Father Joe's backyard. Y'all know where
Exactly.
that is. Y'all know where that is. So anyway,
You all like peeking over the fence. I know. Come and check us out.
it's Priest TV. You can
actually
Priest
come
TV.
in.
This is Priest TV, and then we're actually going to let you in. So come and join
That's
us.
hilarious. Anyway, so guys,
There's
we
our two
handled
drinks.
We handled our drinks.
We're
So
on
we
to the next
need-
thing.
We need to talk about macaroni
Macaroni and cheese.
Now, the theme of today is like end of summer / like using gadgets. And I'll be honest, Father Joe's the one that's supplying the gadget. He's the gadget
love
man.
a gadget. My grandma
He's
loved
the
a gadget. I
gadget
love a gadget.
Man. And so, our first gadget is this Instapot, not Instapot thing.
Exactly.
Yes. So
It's
what-
a pressure cooker, and it's
Okay.
electric pressure.
Oh,
cooker.
okay.
Exactly. So that's what we're using today.
Yeah.
We are making macaroni and cheese, and you start out with a box of macaroni. Do we have the butter? I need a stick of butter.
Well, I can make that happen.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Okay. Butter. How much
So
butter? You need a stick?
Instapot, I need that half a stick.
Okay, great.
We're gonna throw your macaroni right on in. That's easy. This is the beauty of the Instapot and the gadget. Then we're gonna take a box of your organic chicken broth, or organic or whatever you have, and you're just gonna pour it in. This is what creates the steam and the pressure. This is what cooks all the good stuff in the Instapot. I made this for the first time last night. This macaroni and cheese is probably the best I've ever had because I like to finish it with a crusty top, and we're finishing our crusty top macaroni and cheese on the grill today. And I think we've already pulled it out, right?
Yes, we did. It's over
Yeah,
here.
we've already got it pulled out over there. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And okay,
What's
now
that?
yeah.
Okay, great.
There we
Great,
go. It's
okay,
Irish.
winning.
It's Irish butter. We're gonna
No.
take 2 tablespoons. Throw that in there.
Finbar, sweetheart, you are so nosy.
Right? He is. He's a nosy ninny. We're plugged in.
Yes, we are plugged
So that's it, right? So you put your
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
in. Salt and pepper right here.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. I like salt. We're gonna put salt in. We're gonna pepper it right in the pan so that the flavor of the salt, the flavor of the pepper goes right into the noodles. It's pressurized, pushed into the noodles. The salt and the peppers pushed into the noodles because of modern science, right?
Yeah.
Most people are afraid of the pressure cooking.
I'm one of those.
But I love it because even though you have a bomb in front of you, if something
See?
goes wrong,
Which is really reassuring,
It's
isn't
reassuring,
it? When
right?
someone says, "Oh yeah, it's just a food bomb," you know, it's fine. It's a food bomb in your kitchen.
What in the world?
Yeah. Is it yelling at you?
Something's beeping.
Is it-
I hope not. I don't know.
Okay, great. Let's find
You
out.
say something's ticking?
No, something's beeping.
Oh.
Something's beeping.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, is it the cord? The cord. Let's
Oh, it's
check the cord.
forward. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So anyway, this has a lock and unlock. We are going to put it in the lock position. We are going to pressure cook, and we're going to set it for 5 minutes, and we're going to start. So it takes about 10 minutes to set this up because you need 10 minutes, 5 minutes to get the steam going to build up the pressure lock on the pressure cooker, and then 5 minutes to cook it, and then we'll do a quick release.
So I don't know if y'all heard that, but there was a clicking. There's an audible clicking that happens.
Yep.
When that happens, when it locks itself and gets that
Sure does.
Process started.
You're started.
Yeah,
We're ready to
so-
go. It's set it and forget it, right?
Right.
That's what the beauty of gadgets are supposed to be about. It's all about setting and forgetting. Right? I feel like I work for Ronco today.
I don't know what that means.
Set it and forget it. Ronco was the company that capitalized on set it and forget it gadgets.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Exactly.
Millennial doesn't know this. Okay, so
No.
anyway.
I laughed, but I didn't know what he was
Yeah,
See,
right.
Megan's
Exactly.
with me.
Ronco set it and
Millennials.
forget it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my towel here.
Okay, great.
If you don't notice, we've got new aprons on
yeah,
today.
guys,
Thanks to
look
Pam
at
Higgins.
that.
We got our names embroidered.
Yeah. We're so cool now.
Now, normally I just wipe my hands all over that, and so
Right,
this
right.
one I can't, so I have to keep a towel in front of me.
Oh, well, I didn't do that, so we're
Yeah,
just gonna
so
go with it.
Anyway, we're just gonna go with it. So here it is, building up steam. So actually, we can move on to whatever's next.
Okay, what
we
is
got
next?
10 minutes, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
well, we can move on to something easy like s'mores.
Yeah, s'mores, right?
You wanna get, let's do s'mores. So guys, I got
While you
a
do
little.
s'mores, I'm gonna go check on the pork.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a little excited. I'm not gonna lie about the s'mores thing. So today we're doing a s'mores dip, and basically it's all the components of a s'more, sans graham crackers, and
Sans
you
what?
put it, sans graham crackers, and like, and you put it in the tray, put it on the grill it, and voila, you have s'more dip. And so, what I got excited about though, sorry, I'll put these down. I feel like I'm flashing everything. Okay, anyway, so anyway, as I got the giggles now. Anyway, so I got excited about it because we can customize it. Guys, think about the possibilities. And this is what really kind of set me off because I thought, oh, there's a banana split s'more. Did you all know that? Like, there's a banana split s'more. Blew my mind. I was like, oh, we gotta do that. And then, of course, I'm a peanut butter person. Like, I hope y'all are peanut butter people. So, because we're also gonna do a peanut butter inspired s'more. So, here's what we're gonna do. I have here these 9x9 aluminum trays. I'm not getting super excited about it. I'm just gonna do a little bit of butter to grease them up, just kind of help them out. And then you can use whatever chocolate floats your boat. Okay. Now today, because I'm making 3 of them, I got excited. I just bought all sorts of things. So I have here the Hershey's. So Hershey's, if you're watching, we wouldn't mind a sponsorship. But anyway, so we have Hershey's milk. I'm gonna pop this open and pop it right in, and it kind of fits. So I'm just gonna roll with it. And this next one, same deal. Maybe. There we go. Sometimes you have to be smarter than the package, guys, and sometimes that's a real struggle. Does anybody else like struggle with packaging sometimes? Anyway, so there we go. Okay, so I've got my chocolate there in the bottom of the pan. And then I'm gonna do a classic one first. So this is milk chocolate that I use. And now I'm gonna put marshmallows on top. And these are just, marshmallows. They're not anything fancy. You can, if you wanted, if you're a big fan of like like they do pumpkin spice marshmallows. They do all those flavored marshmallows. You all know what I'm talking about? I'm more of a purist when it comes to marshmallows. Mr. Opinionated over here.
I have no opinions
so,
today.
He and I think it's because of the day that we're having, where we just have a lot of opinions today, guys. So anyway, I'm going to throw these on top.
I can tell you, my pork is cooked to perfection.
I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
Cooked to perfection. I wouldn't doubt it anyway, of course.
Of course.
So,
of course.
duh. but
So
cooked to perfection.
we've got that, and then you
So-
just stick it. You stick it in your oven, stick it in your grill,
I'll stick it in the grill.
and then what you're looking for is the chocolate to be melted, and then you're looking for a toasty top.
A
Voila.
toasty top.
That's all. That's all it is, guys. And so I'm gonna repeat that process with the other ones, but this is where we're gonna have some fun. And so I am.
And it's not even
Make
going
a
to be
bunch of
toasty. It's also going to be smoked and toasty.
Oh, that's
It's gonna-
right, because of his fancy gadget.
Right.
So, would you mind telling people about your fancy gadget?
Yeah, last week we were able to use it here. This is a pellet grill smoker. And so you can use it as a smoker, you can use it as a grill, you can use it as an oven. And it's got all those components to it. And you can cook anything from a low 175 all the way up to a 475 degree oven. And it's all right here. So that's the beautiful part about using something like this, and you're not heating up your inside,
Yes.
right? That's one of the best thing about it.
Especially when it gets really hot outside. Oh, let's use
You
the
know
one
what,
that you
Doris
said.
is here. Do you need a drink, Doris?
No, thank you.
No,
You're
thank you
good?
today.
Okay. All right. So,
It's too bad.
that's a shame because they are very good. So I'm gonna use this partially.
Well, anyway, she brought those over last night,
There's like barely any in there.
and I really love Reese's Pieces. I mean, love, because I had them last night for a snack when I got home from our transition team meeting, and then I had them for breakfast with Finbar this morning. I put some in my coffee.
He got a little excited.
And I had them for a snack, and I got a lot of sugar in my system right now, so I love Reese's Pieces.
I do too. I wasn't expecting to have quite so less of a bag when I got back. That's all.
Well, that's your fault, not mine, for leaving it in my house.
Say the name of that candy.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
This is like a point of debate.
Is that right?
Really? So what's the
Pieces?
Reese's
Pieces?
Pieces?
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that.
I've never heard that.
Reese's Pieces. So
I've
okay, so
never heard
tell us in the comments, how do you say it? Like if you can't, you know what I mean. Like type it out how you say
But
it.
do you say Reese's or what do you say?
Reese's Pieces.
That's what I say.
Reese's.
But she says Reese's. So is
Reese's.
it Reese's or Reese's?
Reese's. I don't know. I don't
Just
know.
saying.
Reese's.
I don't know.
I can say
I don't
Reese's Pieces.
know.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Shizmon is, I don't know what I say.
I don't know.
It is Reese's Pieces. I'm just
Thank you,
saying, this is
Reese's.
this is a thing. Yeah.
It's
And
Reese's, right? Reese's chocolate. Reese's.
You
Well,
are
either
saying it
way.
different.
Reese's.
Both of you are.
Reese.
It's Reese's cup, right?
Reese. I'm stuck now. I'm so stuck. I don't know. Reese cup. Reese's cup. Reese. I don't know now. I don't know what I do. What do you all do?
Damn
Because I
good
don't-
crap, that's what it is.
And so, also, guys, this is my peanut butter one. So this is chocolate. This is Reese Pieces.
Because we're using Reese's Pieces.
Reese's. I don't know what I do now. Anyway, and then I put some Jif peanut butter because, as you do, Jif peanut butter. And then marshmallows
Next
on top.
one.
Okay. Last one. So, last one. This is the banana split one. And for this one, as I make a mess. Okay. I need. Okay.
No messes.
I need. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. We're gonna go like dark chocolate because anybody else dark chocolate people? Yay! I got some dark chocolate people. Great. Don't get me wrong. If it's chocolate, I'll eat it. But if sometimes you want to change it up. Sometimes you want something a little different, right? Oh, and Doris says that dark chocolate is good for your heart. So hey, I'll take that. If I can have chocolate and coffee, and Finbar's telling us all about it, then I'm set in life, really. Chocolate and coffee. And booze. That too. But anyway, so I'm opening up this dark chocolate. They recommend in the recipe that you use like fresh strawberries, but I wasn't pleased with what I saw at Kroger, so I went with strawberries preserves instead. So I'm just gonna kind of plop it on there. You know, that accurate terminology here.
Plop away.
You know, and just kind of throw it on. What's the?
It still hasn't reached the steam or the seal yet.
Oh, okay.
Still doing it.
What's the status on our s'mores?
Oh no, they're not.
They're not
close
even.
yet.
Not even.
Nope, not
Okay.
even yet.
Okay, great. So then, okay, I'm learning that I really do make a mess when I cook, and
When
I
she
need.
cooks, the entire kitchen is involved.
It's true.
Just
it's
saying.
True. Hey, listen.
Just saying.
You know, at least my food is somewhat acceptable. So like,
Right.
you know.
That's a sign of the excellent.
So then, I'm gonna slice up. I don't know. Definitely one banana, maybe two. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like as I go. And
See what happens.
we'll see what happens. Guys, that's kind of what we're doing. We're living on the edge today. You know? Living on the edge. Demonetized. This is not YouTube though, so never mind. Anyway. So throw those on for our banana splits. And then marshmallows on top. Okay, did I use oh sorry, I lost it. Okay. And woo, a little bit more. Oops. Is it okay if he has marshmallows if you just did?
Yeah, well, I guess he just did. Dr. Angie, can he have a marshmallow? You're watching, I see.
Yeah, I hope so, because he just did.
Valerie Gill's watching from the hospital.
Yes.
Oh, Valerie! Val, how you doing?
I just found out she's in ICU.
Oh, yikes! Ow, what are you doing? What's going on?
And she's watching you.
Yikes! Okay, I'm gonna throw this
Next
on.
one.
Okay, last one. Woohoo! So we made it. We got through all those s'mores, and so then from there, guys, and this is again where customization comes into play. So you can't see it, but off camera, I have a collection. So I've got Oreo cookies, where you can dip with Oreo cookies. You know what I mean? And then also graham cracker sticks. Because by the way, is there like a thing going on with graham crackers? Because there's none in Kroger right now. Like, is there a thing? I don't know. Anyway, and then also I have pretzel chips, where with that salty sweet combo, I think that could be delish. So anyway, so really, this is what's fun for me about cooking. Is like you can have so much fun with these kinds of recipes. You can customize to whatever floats your boat. And so I'm
We're
excited.
floating a lot of boats today.
We
We got a lot of boats being floated.
We're doing a lot of
We
stuff.
are.
That's for sure.
We are floating some boats.
And so yeah. Well, speaking of like pork and stuff, like what's the status?
That pork is there, but this has sealed, so let's see how it still hasn't got up to where it needs to. So let's go ahead and pull the pork out so we can show
Okay, great.
people. Let's create a space here
Okay.
down here where you've been doing your
My stuff.
s'mores
My s'mores. Here, I'll just kind of like
and
scoot
your
this for a
a
moment.
spat of spores. Spores and spats and spurs.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Bananas and shenanigans. Okay, let's look at this pork, folks, because this is pretty dang fantastic.
It looks so good.
This is your Ronco Set It and Forget It. This was a gift to me when I became a pastor from the cook of the parish that I was living at St. Andrews, Nancy. And Nancy was a great cook. She was my dear. And she took care of me, and she did my laundry, and she cooked for us priests every day, 5 days a week, and then she also made a spread for us to be able to attack the refrigerator on the weekend. I need a Nancy in my life again. So this is a great gadget. So you really, it's all done time-wise per pound. So with pork, it's 18 minutes a pound. This is a 4-pound pork roast, 72 minutes. You can dial that in. Now, this is old-fashioned because it's just a turn. And it's not even digital, right? So this is old school, right?
School.
And you plug it in, and you have a no heat rotation. Hi, Finbar.
Hi, you're right there. Okay.
There's a heated rotation and then a pause to sear, so you can sear your meat. This does chickens, turkeys, pork roasts. I've done beef tenderloins, pork tenderloins, you name it. This does it all, and it does it well. That rotisserie cooking. Now, also on top here, there is the top heats up so much you can actually steam your vegetables. There's a steamer that sits on top,
Oh wow.
so you can get your whole meal done in the rotisserie and the steaming your vegetables all at the same time.
Wow. Now that's impressive, actually.
It is. It's perfect. Oh, here comes the principal of
Oh,
Notre Dame
man.
Elementary
Woo,
School and her
there she is. I
tutu.
love it.
There she is.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a meeting at 2:45.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Oh, you need to show off your outfit. Okay.
You're
okay,
gonna show
okay.
off
Right.
Wacky and Wild Wednesday, right?
Come and
Oh!
Can you all see that?
Hi
She's
there.
rocking
Wait,
the
wait, wait!
tutu
Come
and
over here.
You wanna come in front of the table?
In front of the
Oh!
Today was Wacky Wednesday
Yeah.
at Notre Dame Elementary, so I've got.
It's Wacky.
You look amazing.
I love
It's
it.
the
I love
best.
it.
So I'm sorry that I'm late to the party, but I had a meeting that I had forgotten
There
about.
you go.
Well,
But I would like a
welcome.
harvest.
You would like a harvest cosmos?
Yes, we will make you one
We
in
will. We'll
just
take
a
care of
second.
We'll take care of you.
Oh,
We'll take care of you.
Right.
Office staff.
So here we go. This is it. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull this pork loin out.
Okay.
I'm going to need to turn it towards me so I have access to it.
Okay.
And then I'll show you the beautiful end product here in just a second.
You need this.
Oh, look at your aprons.
I know,
I
it's
know. Aren't they
really
fun? I know. Aren't they
Very
great?
fun.
I thought I
We have a lot of fun around here in our place.
Did I wait for you today?
I'm
You went
excited for
back
this
since you-
pork.
I am someone.
I am so hungry.
Their aprons are adorable. I've been over
All
there
right,
for.
so here you go. This is your
So-
pork tenderloin.
Guys, it looks so good.
It is. It's amazing on the rotisserie.
I'm excited.
Exactly.
Let's
Who's
hope
not?
Finbar doesn't.
Finbar leaves the
Oh
peanut
my
butter.
gosh.
He's like, I'm so hopeful.
Right.
He's getting excited. Finbar.
Just got to pull it off. You got to pull the end off. It's a little warm at the second because it's been in the rotisserie. So you got to let it rest until you can pull it off, right?
Right.
So otherwise you will burn yourself. You need to give yourself enough time to do that. Don't make fun of me. This is important.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with anything
Right.
that you're saying. I hear you,
Right.
but you keep on playing with it.
Yes,
And so-
exactly. There it is. Right.
That.
No pork tenderloin for Jordan today.
Oh, come on. I've been really excited about this. So, anyway.
I need the
You need this?
Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Sans lemon.
Yes, please.
yeah.
Right up on top.
It
Oh,
looks
okay.
amazing.
I know, isn't it amazing? Ooh, from the audience. Right? Look at that. It's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. Fork.
Ooh,
Good fork
hot
out here.
fork.
There we go.
Ooh, did you hear? Can you all hear the beeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautifully done. 18 minutes, 4-pound
Yes.
pork
Yeah.
tenderloin.
Wow.
Totally juicy. Cut it on the bias.
Yeah.
Yes, look at that.
It's exciting.
Completely done all the way through. Done very well. There you go. This is our pork tenderloin. Give it a taste there. Not for you, Finbar. Sorry, no pork for you.
Oh, guys, he wasn't kidding. Like, it's super juicy. Like, yeah, it's just, yeah.
It's not a very good piece of meat,
But,
but it's very good.
I like this a lot.
Cooked all the way through. Juicy. Perfect.
Right. I like this. I'm fascinated by this gadget. I'm not, guys, he's the gadget guy. I'm not really a gadget person, mostly because I just think, where in the world am I going to store this thing? Like,
Right.
the 95% of time that I'm not going to use this, where am I going to put it? So I'm fascinated by this rotisserie.
Mhm.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
So I'm taking
And
that
so-
away.
So if you're interested,
Set it and forget it.
you know, this is this may
From
be
the
something.
from the Showtime rotisserie people.
This may be something you're interested in. So, as I speak with my mouth full,
Now, since the timer is done, we have to do a quick release for the steam. There we go.
There we go.
Quick release. You can smell the pasta. You can smell the salt and pepper and the butter coming through.
Hi, buddy. Oh no, I see you. Hi.
Ah, bring it on.
You wanted a facial? There you go. A chicken stock facial, anybody?
Oh, there you go. Why
There
not?
you go.
Chicken.
Now
There
we've
it
got
is.
now we have to make a Cosmo for Michelle.
Right. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna double check on our s'more situation.
Probably. Remember, it's 2 ounces of your favorite vodka, an ounce of Cointreau.
Oh, we're not even there yet.
Not even there. You
Not
need to
even.
turn up the oven.
Okay. You're gonna go for 325.
I would maybe even do 350.
Okay.
An
350.
ounce of your cranberry juice, an ounce of your favorite apple cider, and that makes it the harvest.
Might have to get it during
And you can go ahead and unlock that.
Oh, I was kind of dizzy. Anyway.
There you go.
Okay.
And it needs to be stirred
We have a big
to
spoon.
soak up. No, we don't.
Great. I'll go get a big spoon.
I was using just this one here.
Oh, okay.
Just to soak up, because it
Okay.
will now soak up the rest of the juices that you put in there. So all of that wonderful chicken broth, butter, and instantly that little bit of broth that was on top that was used to create the pressure and to cook in is now all soaked up by the macaroni. We probably still need a big spoon to get the chunk.
Okay. I had a feeling. All right.
Yeah.
Let's.
So
go
just
find
a
big
second.
spoon.
So we'll just let this continue to sit here, and then I'm going to turn, because you can do everything in one pot with these Instapots. You can then turn on the brown or the soup mode and actually heat up the burner, and so then you can melt your cheese and milk and everything that you need on the inside and do it all in one pot. That's the beauty of this. Except Jordan uses every utensil in the kitchen. So this,
Maybe.
this
Maybe.
this one pot meal turns into a lot of pot meals.
I'm a firm believer that if it's there, I'm gonna use it. So hey, the tools are available to me. So what am I looking for again? I'm looking for the pasta to
Have
absorb.
absorbed all the fluid, and it has for really the most part.
Okay, great.
So, yeah.
So I can throw
And
in.
make sure the chunks of the pasta are broken up. Which they
And
are.
we're good.
Yeah, it's
Great.
good.
Can you tell which one made the pasta yesterday and which one didn't?
What am I looking for?
What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. All right. So next, then, this step I do know. So you're supposed to put in cheese, and it's a lot of cheese. You're gonna be a little aghast at the amount of cheese. I'm gonna dump the whole thing.
That's the way I would like it.
I know.
So, and this is a 32-ounce bag. So
It needs all the cheese.
it needs, and you would be surprised, but it genuinely needs all the cheese. It also needs some milk. So I'm gonna put in about a cup of milk.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go.
So it was a cup, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Okay, so between that, and actually, could I bother somebody? Could somebody throw this back in the fridge for me? Because it's been sitting out for a little bit. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm gonna just start stirring in it.
No.
I keep on stirring, and you're gonna think, oh, the cheese is never gonna melt. It's
We
never
didn't
gonna
turn the
happen.
bottom on yet. You
And
gotta turn the bottom on.
you gotta turn the bottom on.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Watch out.
Okay.
Okay, it's in the warming soup, so we'll just turn that on.
Guys, we're having such a great time today.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, great. Now
So
we
is that an
need
Instant
to
Pot?
continue to stir.
No, the Instant Pot's open. That, oh my gosh. That's a mess.
And it's gonna melt and continue to melt.
I know, so she said it was gadgets.
And I hope you were planning on throwing this hot pad in the wash, just so you know.
Right. Do you want me to stir?
Do you think you?
Sure.
Sure.
And probably I'll move my thumb.
Are you
It's
concerned?
one of the things not going in the Instapot.
I can't understand why you would be
I
concerned.
know. Why would I be concerned? I can't understand.
And so, continually stirring.
Thin bar, no pork. I know. Dr. Angie says no pork.
And
But look at that beautiful
look at
mess.
it. It really
beautiful.
is. It's a mess, but it is
It's not the end.
a delicious mess
It is not the end.
because this one, shocker amongst
I
shocking,
don't like just
has
plain
opinions.
macaroni and cheese. I like Michelle Ashley's macaroni and cheese. And so we will take panko and we will finish it, panko and butter on the stove, and then we'll take this concoction and put it in our oven here on the grill, and we'll actually finish the macaroni and cheese with a crunchy topping.
right?
Because I don't like just macaroni and cheese.
Again, opinions. There's opinions.
I
on
would
here.
agree with that.
We'll finish that because I'm taking a look at the time and we're already at the 45-minute mark. I can't believe it.
Really, it's just
Yeah.
gone so fast today.
I
So we're gonna
know.
leave you. I'm gonna take care of this.
Okay, great. So
Right.
then I can get started on
Fried green tomatoes, right?
Oh my gosh, you haven't even started the fried green
Yeah,
tomatoes.
I know.
No.
I
Well,
know.
we don't
See-
want to do. We wanted to do them last because
Right.
you don't want to eat them cold.
So
Gotcha.
can I have can I be plugged in, please?
Yes.
So this is guys. This is how this day has gone.
Here we go.
This is a great indicator right here. Okay. So also before you walk away, could you
I
like
took those
make this do whatever it's supposed to do?
I thought they were almost.
I
Oh my
can't make
gosh!
them do it until you're ready to cook.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay,
Right.
great. Okay. So, guys, fried green tomatoes. Quick story. I've never had them before this week. I know. There's a lot of firsts happening for me, like lately. Like I tried what was it? What was it last week? I don't even know.
Tailgating.
Tailgating. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Guys,
like the whole thing. Like the whole cooking show, tailgating. She'd never done it before. That one, Jordan. That one.
And so fried green tomatoes. It was on the list. I've never had them before, and so I was told that the airport restaurant, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't know things, guys. But anyway, so the airport restaurant, they have exceptional fried green tomatoes. I haven't made it that way yet, so I will get there eventually. But in the meantime,
Maybe after COVID.
maybe after COVID, maybe we'll get there. But anyway, so in the meantime, I thought, well, I have, as many of you know, I have a garden, and I have so many. This whole bowl right here, can you see that? Like this whole bowl is filled with green tomatoes, like because my tomato plants are basically done for the season. So anyway, so perfect timing. So we're just gonna knock this out. We're gonna go for it. What happened to the cutting board? Oh, you
I
took it.
remember I
Oh,
took
okay,
it, yes.
you took it. Okay, well, great. So we're just gonna go with this and just roll with it. So anyway, what I have here are green tomatoes, and I have your typical dredge for anybody who's fried things before. You have a typical process. You have your initial flour and seasoned mixture, which in this case there's garlic powder in this, there's salt and pepper, and then just AP flour, all-purpose flour. Okay, first one. Second step is your wet. In this case, it's milk and eggs mixed together. Okay, that's your wet. Followed by cornmeal and panko. Okay, it's a mixture of, it's an equal part. And I threw in a little extra salt because I've found that that's just helpful. I also, that's something I forgot to mention. We have found with my tomatoes, they are particularly tangy.
They are tangy.
They are very tangy.
Tangy.
Very tangy. And so what we decided to do in the breading was to throw in some white sugar. in that initial AP flour step. So again, so I have all-purpose flour, I have salt, I have pepper, I have garlic powder, I have white sugar in this initial step. So I'm gonna just slice them up, and I'm going for I don't really know. I'm just kind of eyeballing it and going for yay thickness. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully, yes. So, and I'm just rolling with it. Because I've found with trying them that I don't like them too thick. I kind of feel like they're a little funny when they're too thick. Like the texture is just a little funny, and I'm just not a fan. So, we're going to go for rather thin slices. And again, keeping an eye on the time, I want to be sure that we get through at least one set of them. So, I have here flour first, and you want to dip, shake off excess.
So again, on the air fryer, on the gadget, you can pressure cook, I can steam, I can slow cook, I can broil, I can bake, I can air crisp. That's where we're going to start today. Air crisping at 390 degrees. We're going to let this warm up here.
Great. And while you're doing that, one thing that is a tip that I never remember to do, but if you can remember, then it's a great tip, is to have a wet hand and a dry hand. Whenever you're dredging a large amount of food, is to have a wet hand and a dry hand. So I never remember to do this. I inevitably reach, with the wrong hand. But if
yesterday we had both hands.
we had both hands. Be wet and dry.
True
what
that.
can I say? I cover my bases.
It's really
so,
It's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are they looking toasty yet?
They're
Ooh,
toasty.
they're getting there.
Yep.
Guys, our
getting
s'mores, they're
there.
looking really good.
I was getting nervous.
Oh,
Guys,
she was-
Michelle was getting nervous because it was making noises.
I thought something
Yeah.
was on fire in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Michelle, with the rate that I go, something would be on fire.
Fire. The
That
fire
is like-
factor.
That is a true statement
That
right
is a
there.
true statement.
Yeah. But anyway, so, and eventually, what you're looking for with that final dredge is you're looking for this. Okay? Again.
Let's go ahead and get a couple of these in there.
Okay, great.
Yes. This has a nice non-stick insert into the cooking tray. We're going to go ahead and just set these
Yeah,
because
please.
you need to set it and forget it, and
Right.
it's going to take the rest of the time here to
Right.
actually air fry these.
Right. And
Yesterday we also did them with cheese. We were going to do a
yes,
Parmesan cheese today.
cheese. Mhm.
So we got all sorts of things to try with these fried green tomatoes. So come down and enjoy us. Come
yes,
down and grab one.
absolutely. Yes.
There's a lot of you
Yes.
watching today, so come down and get one.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so it was about 20 minutes in the air fryer. Is that right?
Yeah, about.
Give or take a little. If you're gonna throw Parmesan cheese on top, it would be about the 5
The
minute
last
mark.
5-minute marker.
Yeah,
Yes.
that you would throw the Parmesan cheese on top. And last night we tried them with mayo as like a dipping, and that worked out really well.
Really
We've
well.
also been told that ranch is an excellent dipping sauce of choice. So
Thank
if you're
you,
interested,
Teresa. We got it.
if you're interested in ranch, we've got that as well. So yeah, we're gonna knock these out because I've got a whole bowl full, guys.
Oh.
We've got a lot of tomatoes.
Exactly.
So yeah. So
Good.
did we?
So do we want to just keep dredging here?
Oh, okay. I guess I can. do
Maybe. I'm a taskmaster.
that. He's the one.
Whoosh.
Anyway.
And we want to show the people also before we go. We want to show them the marshmallow topping here, right?
Yeah, please. Yes.
We
yes.
do.
So
Because we are getting to that time.
yeah.
Because it is 3:52,
Okay.
and but we probably get an extra few minutes because we had a breakdown there at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Guys, and this just demonstrates our need for investment in our equipment.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And because we love doing this kind of stuff, we love doing COVID cooking.
Exactly.
We love live streaming for you all, but this is a great example of just how there were a lot of things that went wrong today, but
Yes.
the equipment is in need of continual investment. Okay,
Right.
and so if you're able to help us out at this time with that financially, please give us a call at the office.
Call the
please,
office. Right.
please let us know via Tightly.
Right.
You can put a memo.
Check, cash,
yeah.
money, card. We
You know,
take it all.
we'll take it all.
Exactly. Also, too, just this weekend. This is a big weekend for us because it's our open house for RCIA,
Yes.
and that's on Sunday following the
Guys.
4:30 Mass here at Holy Redeemer in the Activity
I'm
Center.
so excited about this.
So-
We're just doing such cool stuff. Even with
Yeah.
COVID, we are doing such amazing things. with
Yeah,
it.
they're
I
they're
mean,
amazing.
truly.
They
I'm
are
just
amazing.
I'm just excited. I think it's gonna
So
be great.
come and join us for that. I'm going to pull off a couple of these because we are. Everyone wants to see what we have been doing in the oven over here on the grill because these are pretty fantastic.
Ooh, guys, they're all toasty. I'm excited. Now, of course, if you're like a real toast person, you know what I mean? Like, there's some people who are like hardcore, like black marshmallow is the way to go. You could go farther. You could go farther.
I'm going to bring
But
that
we're going
right in
for-
there. Look
Yeah,
at that.
Doesn't it
Toasted
look great?
marshmallow s'more dip.
Yeah.
Yes. Right there,
I'm excited.
folks.
I'm excited. And of course, we have all those dippers of choice there. So pick
We're
whichever
gonna
one
dip
you're
one.
wanting.
I
Okay.
brought out the traditional.
Oh,
I'm a
did you?
traditionalist.
Oh, look at you and your traditionalist
Traditionalism.
ways. So
And we are going to try this
great.
on
Maybe.
live.
Okay,
However.
great. Okay.
You got wet hands. Oh,
I got wet hands.
you
So
got hand sanitizer.
great. Thanks.
I'm all prepared today.
Good. I'm glad you are
All
because I'm
prepared.
not at all.
Here is some of
Okay.
these wonderful whatever these graham cracker sticks are.
Are they? These are the cinnamon ones. You got
They
the
taste
cinnamon.
like honey grams.
Oh, like the cereal?
Yeah. You know,
Nice.
like the honey bears?
Oh yeah.
I love the honey bears.
Oh, we'll see.
However,
Yeah. Which one did we get? Oh, that's a shame. That's all right.
That's okay. There's your s'mores, melted marshmallow and melted chocolate.
Which one is this one? Is this the
The
normal?
traditional one.
This is the traditional one.
Hello. Hello, McFly.
Like we just talked about.
My traditionalist. That's
Uh-huh.
why I picked the traditional.
They're really hot. That's super hot.
Just a little hot.
And a little hot. Oh, it's very good. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like s'mores, you'll like this.
This would be good as a if you took these graham crackers and made a crust on the bottom,
Ooh,
it
there
would
you
make a
go.
great pie or cake or
Ooh.
just something to take.
Right, well, especially, for any of those campers out there,
That's what I
okay, like for any of those families that like to go camping, Teresa's family is a great example.
Hey, that could be an episode, a camping episode.
Oh, camping. So, okay, so Michelle, this is something that you need to know about me.
Oh,
I'm not a camper.
camper.
She's a glamper on the inside.
I am. I'm a glamper. I'm a glamper. So if there's like air conditioning and indoor plumbing, I'm in.
So what she likes to do is go to hotels.
Basically.
Right.
I'm not.
That's because you haven't camped with us.
Oh, is that what it is?
You
Oh, okay. So
really
maybe I
need
need
to
to like.
experience that.
I need to experience like another form
At least
of
the
camping.
food while we're
Oh,
camping.
okay.
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm willing.
While
to-
we are cooking in the out of doors, and you stay in your hotel, motel, motel.
So,
Oh boy.
Oh man, guys.
I had to put
well-
my filter on for a second.
Yeah.
You're gonna start singing the song.
Yeah.
I know.
Or other things.
Or other things. So, well, we're waiting ever so patiently on that. But
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else we want to talk about, or anything else that we need to
No.
let people know?
No, we just like gadgets, so
Yeah. Well, yes. He likes gadgets. I like gadgets. I like it that I get to go and I get to on things like this. I get to play with the gadgets. I do
Right.
like that.
exactly.
Yeah. So this is kind of fun for me.
It is.
Yeah.
It's totally awesome.
Yeah. And so
We've
Gosh.
done it.
Yeah, we've done it.
We've made it in our hour today. So,
Somehow.
come down and get some fried green tomatoes here in about
Yes.
10 minutes,
Absolutely.
and then have a Cosmo and a spiked apple cider with us.
Yeah, macaroni and cheese. the whole
Macaroni
thing.
and cheese, the whole 9 yards. We
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
And Finbar will let you in even.
right. He's nice.
He might bark a little.
He'll
He
bark
might
at you
bark a
just a
little,
little.
but it's all show.
It is also.
Anyway.
All right. Well,
So-
until we see you again next
Take
week,
care, guys.
wherever we're going to be, cheers to all of you at
Campground.
home.
The camp-